Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Arcade Bottom Feeders, episode 43, After Dark. Picked up 3 new brand new. No, 3 used arcades with various issues. One's a Bowl-O-Rama, a bottom of the 9th, and in the bed over here, which you probably can't see, is a Steel Gunner 2. It's been converted from an Operation Wolf 2. Don't know what really we got. We know some things are working, some things aren't, but we're going to delve into them and hopefully come out with a few winners. What I paid for all 3? $200. Welcome back.
I'm Walter Day, the father of esports, and you're watching Matt Emo's Arcade.
Welcome back to episode 43. We got it unloaded in the garage for now.
All 3 unloaded.
Temporary spot, yeah. This is a beast here. This Operation Thunderbolt 2.
Art's kind of falling off of it.
2. Yeah. We're just probably gonna peel it the rest of the way off. There's no point in trying to save it. I mean, if we could separate the old from the... Right now it's got Steel Gunner 2 in it. And this one actually does work. Except for the monitor doesn't fire up. Probably has a bad flyback or...
It's not plugged in or something.
That's plugged in. You can hear it though, fire up. This one was $50. I originally went just to pick up...
Can't see anything anyway.
Yeah. I went to pick up this guy over here, if you can see it. That was the whole point of the pickup. And while I was there, he talked me into taking this. He started, I think, he had it listed for like 200. But he let me walk out with it for 50.
What happened to my flashlight's upstairs?
But it does play blind. Here's a flashlight, if you need one.
It's closed anyway. I was going to look to see if I could see what kind of monitor was in it.
It's screwed shut, so you could just use a screwdriver there. It's about halfway down.
Alright. You entertain the
I'll
audience.
continue to talk, yeah. It coins up. Steel Gunner 2 was actually a conversion for Operation Thunderbolt. So this is probably the original Operation Thunderbolt PCB. But the chips have been changed to have Steel Gunner 2 in it. Which was, you know,
swap?
Yeah, it's a ROM swap.
Are you sure about all this?
I read it. I did my research. I'm not just...
You read it on the internet, so it
I'm
must
just
be
not
true.
flying from off the handle here, or just making stuff up as I go. So yeah, it'll start. I've never actually played Steel Gunner 2, so I don't know, what's involved. Now the guns have no recoil, which is... I know it's common for the original Operation Wolf to happen. But you can't hear it fire. So they are registering.
You don't know if they're registering, you just know that they're shooting.
Yeah, they're shooting on the screen. I can hear... I actually can't really hear gunshots. I can hear the rocket launch.
That one's not a light gun game anyway, right?
No, it's more of a... I don't know how it determines... Because the monitor itself is actually sitting...
pops, I think.
Sitting this direction instead of at you. There's a mirror that shows it to you in the horizontal position. The monitor is actually, sitting this way. Anyway, it's big space taker.
No neck glow.
I got it basically for a flipper. I don't know how easy it's going to be flipped. I see one right now available on Marketplace for $300 with the monitor not working. So
this game,
the curse knows. Yeah, it's not a good seller because it's so big.
I think Paige had one forever, but it was an empty cabinet.
Right. So I liked it because of the. I figured the. Oh, let's see. You can hear that register. The the Uzis were worth $50. I mean, they're metal and, well, I guess no, that's kind of plastic. But...
Yeah, and the bowling, we can jamatize it and make it whatever.
Right. Well, let's move on to the bowling game. I got the original Operation Wolf, so to have the second one, which I've never actually played, is kind of cool. So maybe one day they'll be sitting by next to each other, but I doubt it. This was the reason for the pickup. This Namco Rockin Bowl-O-Rama. I don't know much about it. I've just done a little bit of research. It was made. It says 2006 right here. So
we always see broken cabs up for grabs, and it looks like the motherboards, the caps went bad.
Yeah, it was. What they say it was on how to maintain it? It was the bear it was to maintain.
It was like they said it was just like F-14 Tomcat. And it was like 1 hour of enjoyment and 40 hours of upkeep for that 1 hour of enjoyment.
F-14, our nemesis. But it's a cool looking bowling game because it looks like a bowling alley. You got a spinning ashtray here.
These really cheap $25 ashtrays from Namco.
You got
guess they're not in the ashtray business.
Can holders and of course your trackball.
I think Simpsons bowling would fit in there really well.
This is actually a JAMA cab, and Simpsons would go in here.
I mean, looks wise and feel wise.
That's the kind of original plan I had, but I would like to also get the original board working. This is actually right here. That's a computer, of course. This was made to compete with Silver Strike. And
there's no video card.
Yeah, we're missing the video card, so
$300 from Namco.
We figured out at least the power supply is bad in it, and we were going to put a power supply in it, but then we realized that there's no point because without the video card, there's no video we could generate either on this screen or a pop-in LCD, just a normal computer monitor we're going to hook up to it. So, there it sits, but
another project for the pile.
Potential. If this hard drive's bad in it, there's a dongle they have on eBay for $75. It'll go into the USB port, hopefully, and we'll get this baby up and running. And
hopefully you have the dongle and we just don't know.
Since it's a JAMA, I'll probably put a switcher in it and maybe run both. Because the Rockin Bowl-O-Rama, from what I read, it's got like 40 songs involved in it that you can pick, which song's playing while you're bowling and stuff. And
that'll be Arcade Bottom Feeders episode 614.
But that'll be cool. Looks like an interesting game. But the look of it is what, we both liked her.
Right,
We've
for
seen
sure.
Before.
It's unique enough, and you're one of those unique arcade game kind of guys.
We've never played it, though.
It's either got to be unique or baseball.
Speaking of baseball, picked up another baseball game. He twisted my arm into taking this guy.
I'm sure he did.
He did. I mean, first, it was a story of this one. He was like, it was tucked between some machines. He said, I'm keeping that one because it's got a great cab. And then we pulled it out, and I looked on the bottom, and the cab's shit. It's got, bad mop bucket or, mop
stains,
swelling and stuff on the sides. So, but he never even plugged it in. I plugged it in while I was there.
Why did you plug it in while you were there?
Well, because I didn't really want it anyway. So if he still didn't want to sell it to me or try to raise the price, I'd be like, keep it. And he did actually. He's like, now it's worth $100. And I'm like, keep it. It's worth $50 to me, and I couldn't pass it up because it was $50.
Mike lost the keys to it.
Yeah, they're somewhere. Yeah, so right now I got the power cord running through the coin door. Might hear a little sizzle from the... It'll quit here in a second, though.
It sounds like the speakers.
It might be.
Bottom of the ninth.
I thought it might have been a flyback, but it quits here about 20 seconds. But it's a working game.
I don't know what that is.
For $50, what are you gonna do? Pass it up? I mean, the monitor's worth $50.
Let it explode, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks like it has a good picture. It doesn't explode.
You know, it needs adjustment. Probably cap kit. Sounds like a flyback.
Sounds like one of those wind-up toys. Yeah, it does kind of sound like something catching on fire. Or is it? It might be the speaker.
Quits now. Bottom of the ninth. I know nothing about this game.
Stick your head down there and see if it's the speaker.
Sounds like the monitor.
Oh, that's not good.
No, something that'll need to be addressed
Immediately.
I don't care if it blows right now because I have other monitors, but
Yeah, but it makes it so much harder for me to fix.
I don't know what teams are on here. I hope the Cardinals are on here, St. Louis, but I doubt it.
It just looked like generic teams.
Yeah.
Chicago hot dogs or something.
But it's a $50 game. I mean, you say no to a $50 game? Part it out and make $50, right?
I know I can adjust it out, but
No.
that the sound of it sounds like it really needs some.
Flyback love. Ooh, I made it. I've never played this baseball game, so I have a few versions, like you said, Strike Zone, and I know you gotta tap the button to make a runner. Oh, I made it. I'm doing pretty good, actually. So we did a dinger.
Watching
Bottom of the ninth, made by Konami.
watching the back of your shoulder with the tiny monitor.
Oh, that was a bull. That was on the inside. Oh, double played me. Now I guess I'll pitch.
You got any future plans? What's the next project? What are you working on? You got anything
Still
ordered?
working on that F-14. Basically, at this point, I need to buy the playfield protector. Because once I get the graphics on there, I don't want to put it all back together without the protector on there. And that thing seems to be pretty pricey. It's like $109. That's not the pricey part. They make it in Germany or...
The shipping.
Yeah, it's like $50 shipping.
It's one huge flat piece. Can't fold it or anything.
So I was hoping I could like reach out to the guy and be like, "Hey, you know, we got this.
I'm kind of cheap. Can I?
We got this arcade bottom feeders channel, and we'll plug your playfield protector.
If that works,
give us a deal on it.
I haven't tried that yet.
Got 1,300 subscribers. Blah blah blah. You never know. It could work.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Right.
Anything else you want to add before we sign off?
I mean, I feel this is a true arcade bottom feeding moment with
Nice and cramped in the garage-cade.
the old 3-for-1. I went to buy one, came back with 3, and didn't have room for any of
200.
them.
Mike went and picked up somebody else's junk.
Basically.
We'll get it going, though.
Well, I mean,
There's some good flea market games.
I could throw a monitor in this tomorrow and start playing it. And,
Hopefully.
And this, obviously,
Same with that one.
throw a monitor in that one. That one's fine. And hopefully a power supply and maybe a hard
I
drive.
guess we got to price out a Simpsons bowling board.
I think they're about 300, but
Ooh,
nowadays, who knows?
That has
They're
gone
probably
way up.
350. They just, everything's skyrocketing. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Somebody come buy it. Except for this, you don't get this. This is going somewhere. I'm a big Lebowski fan, so that's another reason why I wanted this bad boy.
And everybody go to Steve's Arcade and his channel, and in the comments, tell him how you're ready for the 1984 trip. I'm all ready to go. We wanted to do that already, but he's poor, and
Well,
doesn't look like Mike wants to go either.
what's good about this game here is it's actually Steve's height. Like he could still see it if he was down here playing,
You guys just don't see eye to eye, do you?
No, we never have. Someday we will. I just can't believe he got a player's card before me. What's up with that?
I can see that.
He knows how to work the system, right?
Yeah, no flat foots. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll be
It's
back
been a
soon with the
while.
next one.
Hopefully, not such a long hiatus.
You can blame that on yourself.
Yeah.
I film all the time.
Because I do have a lot of pickups we still haven't filmed. Mini baseball.
We keep saying that, but we don't ever film it. Anyway, stay tuned. We have more coming.
Yeah. Adios.
So these two right here are going to be ground and 5 volt. So what do we get here? Did I not turn the game on? I didn't turn the game on. I guess that would help. Hang on.
Here it is. A nice little trade. The person I traded got what they wanted. I got what I wanted. And a pretty good deal on it, too.
Super hang on. Get what I want.
That comes later.
Yeah.
Okay. It's on fire.
Whoa.
Lots of smoke.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
When you take care of people, people take care of you in this community.
That's the truth.
So everyone, please remember that. Even if we're competitors, we're not enemies.